Oh, boys, we are so back. We are so back. Right. The Misfits card ended last night. Wow. I can't lie. Misfits is the weirdest thing I've ever watched. Ever. The weirdest combat sport I've ever watched. But this was a good card. This was a good card. You know, I got to hold my hand up. I have been slagging off Misfits and KSI and Mams Taylor and Anthony Taylor. I've been slagging them all off. But since Darren Till has joined, oh my God, he's finally real entertainment. Real dogs out there. Not some guy doing flipping star jumps thinking that he beat an actual boxer. In fact, none of that crap. This is a real dog. Darren Till, absolutely, as you can see by the screen, Darren Till flatlined Luke Rockhold. Demolished him, smoked him. It was crazy. I can't lie. When he landed that left hook and bro's leg just seized. Oh, I was almost sick. You know what? Let's watch it. Let's watch it together, boys. All right. So obviously this is one of my reels. Subscribe to MMA Mandem. Do it. Follow me on Instagram. All of that. It's all the same. MMA Mandem. Let's go. Let's have a look at this. Check it out. Let's have a look at this. Check it out. Yeah, we're watching it in silent too. Dirty. Absolutely disgusting. Just oh, he demolished him. Watch the slow-mo. Watch. Bang. Uppercut slides off. Tries to expose. Bang. Right on the chin, boys. Not by the hairs on my chinny chin. Chin! Crazy. Nah, mad. Darren Till is I was going to say he's a monster, but Luke Rockhold has been chinned quite a bit. But in that first round, Luke was winning. Luke was actually winning that first round. And Darren Till just went, bored now, and just started smoking him. Just dropped him hard. It's like Darren Till was just like, all right, I see what you got. It's fucking nothing. Let's go. And finally started fighting and just dropped him. First round. Crazy. Big up Darren Till, man. Big up Darren Till. Now we're hearing a lot of things that are next for him. Like Carl Froch. Carl Froch is like 50, mate. I don't think that's a good shout. And Carl Froch hasn't boxed for like 10 years. Like, what do we do? I don't think it should be Carl Froch. Although, had to burp, don't care. The presser would be hilarious for that. It would be hilarious because Luke Rockhold has always had his cringy lines and he kind of recycles the same sort of shtick every single time. But Carl Froch is going to give it to Darren. Two UK lads who know how to chat. It would be a good little what's it called? Good little build up. But I'll be honest. Let's just keep it a buck. A lot of pundits are not going to like it. They're not going to be here for it. And I'll be honest, I'm not really here for it either. But this is Misfits we're talking about. It's not actual boxing. I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but the age gap is a bit mad. So I don't want them doing a whole Jake Paul thing. Like, let's get someone that's a bit young, a little bit more spry. Do you know what I'm saying? Way less grey hairs, please. But big up Darren Till. Sick fight. Smoked him. Main event. It would be nice to see what he brings up next. I'm hearing Andrew Tate, but I'll be honest, I don't think that will ever happen. I don't think Andrew Tate will ever fight professionally ever again. He did kickboxing, but in kickboxing you can kind of handpick opponents if you really want to, and it's not like the UFC where people are going to call you out for it. There's you can do what you want. This is why he's got such a record that's so high. Lots of kickboxers are like that. It's a normal sort of thing. But yeah, I doubt Andrew Tate will be the one next. Moving on. Dylan Dennis won a fight. Dylan Dennis won a fight in 2025. That would have never been on my bingo card. I'm telling you that for free, boys. This is mad. Dylan Dennis actually won. And he won very quickly and very convincingly. Like, okay, let's be real. We all take the piss out of Dylan Dennis. Of course, why wouldn't you? He's a little dildo. He's a little fart. But, like, he does have legit jiu-jitsu. Everyone has said it for years. That's the one thing everyone has always said about Dylan Dennis. As much as he's like a little troll, he does have good jiu-jitsu. He knows how to use it. But this was just He got gifted a win. He got gifted a win. Let's be honest, right? Let's check it out. Let's break it down. I put this video in slow motion. I've muted it too, but I put this video in slow motion so we can watch the whole fight, all 6 seconds of it, and we're gonna see how he was gifted this fight, right? I don't know if bro was paid off or what, but this is mad. Like the whole scripted thing. I've never been one of those guys that says this is scripted, that's scripted. Hey, I can't lie. This one might have been, but let's have a look. All right, touch gloves. All right. Measured. Bang. Dylan throws a jab as my man throws an uppercut. They both connect. Alright? Dylan gives him a little smile. Bro hits him with a clean jab. Clean jab. Now, what should you have done? Let's follow the cursor. Back out and circle around. That's what you do if you're an experienced striker. You've landed a jab. Let's get some more space. We're almost getting to the ropes. Let's get around here. Especially if you don't want to grapple the grappler. This guy's had all this chat all week, but now we know it was just waffle, bro. Waffle. This guy's on nothing. He landed a jab. Clean one. A clean one too. Right on the chin. And just decided to say, oh, I'm alright. But then look. It's like bro loses balance and he just shoots on him. How is that? How is that a good idea? Against one of the top jiu-jitsu guys in the world. Like, obviously, I don't think Dylan Dennis is actually almost at the top anymore. I'm pretty sure there's way better jiu-jitsu specialists than him nowadays. But what is bro thinking? And obviously, Dylan goes for the neck straight away, and he's got an easy head and arm triangle there. Very easy one. Look, bro's got his one arm here. He's got his other hand down. Easy triangle. Arm triangle. So what does he do? He pulls him around. Tries to pull guard. Ends up on top. Whilst holding the guillotine the entire time. Sinks it in. That's all she wrote. That was the whole fight. Sick fight. Not going to say anything to bro. Sick fight. Good. He got a finish. And he finished it very quickly. And do you know what I'm saying? Well done. He's now the MISFITS MMA champion. Boys, I can't make this up. This is so stupid. He's the MISFITS MMA champion. Who did he fight? He fought a can. This guy is... Oh, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Dylan Dennis has won. Big up, Dylan Dennis. Happy for you, mate. Honestly. The Logan Paul build-up made me a bit of a fan of him, I'll be honest. I'm a bit toxic like that. But this was great. It was brilliant. But this fight here was good. I'm glad Dylan won, but it wasn't like the most amazing thing in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? He fought no one. He fought a can who can't grapple at all. So not very hard, is it? Right, moving on. Tony Ferguson won. Tony Ferguson is now the interim middleweight champion. What? Yo, this MISFITS thing is so stupid. Oh my god. They're giving out belts and stuff. It's mad. I'm going to be honest though. I know and I'm really happy that Tony Ferguson won. But it was an early stoppage. The refs in these fights were terrible. Terrible. Top level shite. They were horrible. But for some reason, it was just, bro, it was weird. It was weird. Tony was putting hands on him in that last sort of moment. Before that, Tony was kind of getting washed a little bit, I'll be honest. But in that moment, Tony started putting his hands on him. But a lot of them were missing. But here's what I'm going to tell you. And this is going to wipe this whole slate clean. This is what I'm going to tell you. I don't care. Don't care. Fuck Soap Puppy. Who the fuck is he anyway? Who cares? I am an MMA man. Tony Ferguson won fair and square. I don't give a shit. I don't care what anyone says. Tony won. Yeah? Fairly. He knocked him out, boys. He chinned him. TKO'd him. Soap Puppy should have been better. Alright? Nah, this is mad. This is mad. I can't believe Tony won like that. But hey, big up Tony, man. When he broke down afterwards and was like kind of in tears a bit, it was nice to see. It was nice to see, man. It's been so long since we've seen a Tony win, man. So long. Look at that, man. Look at bro. Up and big 0161. Up in Manny. Look at him, man. Great to see, man. Tony needed a win. Let's be honest. Tony needed a win, man. Hey, look at that. Happy for him. Let's go. Let's go. Big up Tony. But yeah, definitely. The judges were definitely a bit too quick. Moving on. Joey Essex also won. Joey Essex also won. Like, oh my god, that first round, I don't even know my man's name. I don't even care. The build up was quite funny, so I was kind of invested in this one. And it's Joey bloody Essex, man. If you know anything about, you know, sort of British TV culture, Joey Essex was like the king at one point, just because of how thick he is. He's just so thick. But I love it. I actually love it. I'm happy for the geezer, man. Like, this was it was a good fight. The boys went to war, man. They went to war. And Joey dropped, bro. Well, we gave him a standing 8 count. But Joey dropped, bro. He kind of dipped and was throwing a hook right over it. Like, and it was just funny. It was a good fight. Got a bit goofy to the end, but it is what it is. But like, it was a good fight, man. It was a good scrap. And I'll be honest, I didn't think Joey would have that sort of heart in him. I'll be real. I thought once he gets hit, it's done. He's not going to continue. He's not going to keep going, bro. He's done. He's finished. But bro was on job. Bro did his thing. He did what he needed to do, and he won the fight. I didn't score it when I was watching it, because why the fuck would I? It's Misfits. It means nothing. So why the fuck would I spend my time scoring it? This isn't MMA. It's not the UFC. It's not even like an actual boxing promotion. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not scoring it. But hey, Joey Essex won. Big up the UK. Let's go. That was the card. That was Misfits. It was weird. It was a weird card. Like, oh my days. This was such a strange card. There is one kid I'd like to highlight though, right? And this kid is a problem. Amir Anderson. I don't know where they found this kid. This kid was fighting on the prelims. I don't know where they found him. He should have been on the main card. This kid is a problem. Now, don't get twisted. He was fighting someone who had barely any skill level. But this kid is different, man. He can actually go, and he was a showman. He was having fun, like, and he just brutalized this kid. Brutalized him. I like this kid, man. I'll be real. This Amir Anderson, I don't want to see him on Misfits. I want to see bro on an actual card. Queensbury rules. I want to see bro. I want to see what he can do. This kid could be actually genuinely be a champion one day. And he's on a Misfits card. Make it make sense. Bro's on a Misfits card. But he's serious. He's actually serious. He's got skills, this one. He has skills, this one. I don't know what accent that was or whatever. But hey, that was the whole Misfits card. Or the good parts anyway. Really good card. Really surprising. Big up Darren Till, man. Holding it down for the UK. Doing his thing. And you know what? It would be nice to see him come back to the UFC at some point. Honestly. It'd be really nice to see. But Willie, I don't know. Can he? I don't know. I don't think so. Definitely not at the top level. But the guy's striking is fluid, man. So what can we do? But boys, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my reels. Check them out. You're going to like them. Trust me. And yeah, we'll talk soon, boys, yeah? Oh yeah, got a video dropping later on this week. Probably tomorrow or the next day, but I'll see you then. Peace, boys.